Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Ranjit's Mathematics. Today we will discuss a new portion of the quadratic equation. So before that, first subscribe and like my video. So now we will continue quadratic equation portion 2 or part 2 of the video. So in the earlier class we already have some idea how to find the roots and solution of quadratic equation by using quadratic formula and complete square method. Because we know that there are three methods to find the solution of quadratic equation solution by using quadratic formula or complete square method or by using factorization method. So in yesterday video or in earlier video you already know that how to find the solution of quadratic equation by using factorization method and complete square method. But in today's video we will discuss about the third part or third types of method that is known as quadratic formula. So before that we write the quadratic formula x equal to, if any standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then to find their roots, then to find the roots you use the formula x equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac root over divided by 2a. So this is the formula for finding the roots of quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. Quadratic formula is third number case to find the roots or solution of quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. This is not the standard form of quadratic equation. It is already discussed in previous video. So x equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac by 2. So here d is known as, here d equal to discriminant. Here d is discriminant. D equal to discriminant equal to b square minus 4ac root over. D equal to b square discriminant b square minus 4ac root over, or it is known as, or we can write also it is b square minus 4ac. So this is known as the discriminant d here. So in quadratic equation, in given quadratic equation, the coefficient of x square is a and the coefficient of s is b and the constant term is c. So from given quadratic equation we find a, b, c and use the formula x equal to this to find the solution or roots of the quadratic formula. So let us take an example: x square plus 5x plus 6, x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. To find the solution of this, how to find the solution and root of the quadratic equation x square plus 5x plus 6, we use the formula x equal to minus b plus minus root over of b square minus 4ac by 2a. So here a equal to 1, since coefficient of x square is nothing there, so it is automatically 1. So coefficient of x equal to 5, that means b equal to 5 and c equal to constant, that is equal to 6. Now to find the solution, use the formula x equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac root over divided by 2a. So here b equal to 5, that means minus b, so minus 5 plus minus b square means 5 plus square, that is equal to 25 minus 4ac, 4 a equal to 1, c equal to 6, that is root over divided by 2a. 2 into a equal to 1, 2 into 1. So that is equal to minus 5 plus minus 25. 4 into 1 into 6, that is equal to 24. So minus 24 root over divided by 2. 2 into 1 equal to 2. So minus 5, that is equal to minus 5 plus minus 25 minus 24, that is equal to 1 root over divided by 2. So that is equal to minus 5 plus minus root over of 1 is 1, so by 2. So here is two signs there, one is plus, another is minus. That means two roots you can find by using the formula. So that is equal to x equal to, that is equal to x equal to minus 5 plus 1 by 2, or x equal to minus 5 minus 1 by 2. So there are two roots here. One is minus 5 plus 1 by 2, or another is x equal to minus 5 minus 1 by 2. So minus 5 plus 1 by 2 equal to minus 4 by 2, or minus 5 minus 1 equal to minus 6 by 2. So minus 4 by 2 equal to minus 2, 4 2 cancel minus 2, or minus 6 by 2, here is cancel, that is equal to minus 3. So there are two roots, one is minus 2, another is minus 3. So by using quadratic formula, in this way we have to find the solution of this given quadratic equation by using quadratic formula. Now let us discuss about the nature of roots of quadratic equation. Nature of roots of quadratic equation. Nature of roots of quadratic equation. So what is the nature of roots of quadratic equation? We know that the quadratic equation is of the form x square plus bx plus c equal to 0. So their solution by using quadratic formula, x equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac root over by 2a, where d equal to b square minus 4ac. So there are three natures to find the or to check the nature of roots or solution of quadratic equation. So either the solution is complex or real or imaginary, anything else. So we have to check the nature by using this formula, d equal to b square minus 4ac. So case one is if d equal to b square minus 4ac greater than 0. If d equal to b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then roots are real and unequal. Then roots are real and unequal. So if d equal to b square minus 4ac, that is discriminant equal to b square minus 4ac greater than 0, then the roots, those roots we are obtained are real and unequal. So case 2 is if d equal to b square minus 4ac equal to 0, then roots are real and equal. So that means if b square minus 4ac equal to 0, then the roots are real and equal. Case 3. So case 3 is if d equal to b square minus 4ac less than 0, then the roots are imaginary. Or complex roots. Okay. So there are three natures of roots of the quadratic equation. First one is real and unequal, real otherwise known as real and distinct. Second is real and equal, that is b square minus 4ac equal to 0. Third one is real complex roots, that is imaginary, if d equal to b square minus 4ac less than 0. So to find the nature of the roots, first we have to find the discriminant d, then we check whether it is greater than 0 or equal to 0 or less than 0. So now we take an example, x square minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. X square minus 2x plus 3 equal to 0. So we have to check whether the roots are real or imaginary or anything else. So here a equal to 1, b equal to minus 2, c equal to 3. So x square, the coefficient of x square is 1, so a equal to 1. The coefficient of x is minus 2, so b equal to minus 2. The constant term c equal to 3. So a, b, c already we find from the given equation. So now we have to check discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac. Discriminant b equal to b square minus 4ac. B square means minus 2 square minus 4. A equal to 1, c equal to 3. So minus 2 square equal to 4 minus 12. 4 into 1 is 12. That is 4 minus 12 equal to minus 8. So minus 8 is less than 0. That means third condition here. Third case is if d equal to b square minus 4ac less than 0, then the roots are imaginary or complex roots. That means we find the complex roots here. Complex roots means so minus 8 less than 0. So the roots are complex. So roots are complex. The roots are complex because b square minus 4 is less than 0. Again we take another example. So we check whether the roots are real or complex or real and equal. So example 2, if x square plus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. X square plus 5x 6 equal to 0. Here a equal to 1, here a equal to 1, b equal to 5, c equal to 6. So that means d equal to, discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac. So b square means 5 square minus 4ac, 4 into 1 into 6. So 5 square equal to 25 minus 4 into 24. So 25 minus 24. 25 minus 24, that is equal to 1. That is equal to 1. So d equal to 1. D equal to 1 means, what do you find here? And d equal to each 1 is greater than 0. 1 is greater than 0. So that means we find here real and real roots. Here you find only real roots. It may be real equal or real distance. So if b square minus 4 is greater than 0, then it is real and distant. If b square minus 4 is greater than 0, real distance equal to 0, then it is equal to real and equal. So now we have to check another example. So if x square plus kx plus 6 equal to 0 has equal real and equal roots, then find k. So this is the very important question in CBSE board examination. It is of 1 mark question. Sometimes it will also come in 2 marks question. So if x square plus kx plus 6 equal to 0 has real and equal roots, then find the value of k. So for real and answer for real and equal roots. For real and equal roots, we know that b square minus 4ac equal to 0. We know that b square minus 4ac 0. So in given equation, a equal to 1, b equal to k, and c equal to 6. So b square minus 4ac means b is k, so k square minus 4ac, 4 into a equal to 1 into c equal to 6 equal to 0. That means k square 4 into 6, 24 equal to 0. So k square equal to 24. Then that implies k equal to 24 root over. J equal to k equal to 24 root over. Okay. So in this way we have to find the roots of or value of k if the condition is already given in the question, real and equal or real and distance or imaginary root or complex root. Then what is the value of constant k, or sometimes in the given question there will be p or there will be lambda. So in this way, first we check what condition is given in the question. According to that, we apply the condition. Here given that real and equal, so we put the condition b square minus 4 is equal to 0. If here is given that real and unequal, if given that real and unequal means we put b square minus 4ac greater than 0. That means here k greater than 24 root over. So in this way, first in given question, we check what condition is given here to find the value of any constant, either k, lambda or p, something else. So according to the condition, we have to apply the condition here. Okay, so this is the quadratic formula, that is case number 3 to use to find the roots of quadratic equation or the nature of the roots of the quadratic equation. So third portion is we have to find the value of solution by using the complete square method or quadratic formula method or by factorization method in given word problem. So there are mainly word problem are present in the quadratic equation chapter, so which will come in 4 mark question or 3 mark question in CBSE board examination. So basically it is important questions. So this type of question we will discuss in next video. Today we will take another example. Another example, solve root 2x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. Solve root 2x square minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. So here the coefficient of x square contains the irrational number root 2. So how to find their solution? So we may use it in factorization method, or may use in complete square method, or by quadratic formula method. So quadratic formula method is very easy. If question is given that by using complete square method, then we have to find the answer by using only the complete square method. If question in given question it is given that find the solution by using factorization method, then we have to find the solution by using only the factorization method. If question is given that only solve the equation or find the roots of the quadratic equation, then we may use any one of the three methods. So either by using factorization method or complete square method or by using quadratic formula method. If only given that solve or find the roots of the quadratic equation, that means it cannot be mentioned. It do not mention any method. So you have to use any one of the method from three methods. So here you use quadratic formula method, because quadratic formula method is very easy to find the solution. So quadratic formula is x equal to minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac root over by 2a. So here a equal to root 2, b equal to minus 3, c equal to 2. So now put the value of a, b, c in the given formula. So minus b means minus 3 minus b, minus 3 plus minus b square, root over is given here, b square means minus 3 square, minus 4a equal to root 2, c equal to 2. So divide by 2a, 2 into 2 root 2. So minus here plus, that means 3, plus minus 3 square 9, minus 4 into 2 root, 4 into 8 to root 2, 8 root 2, divide root over divide by 2 root 2. So if you find the solution of this quadratic equation, so 9 minus 8 root 2 means the answer will become an irrational type, because 9 minus 8 root 2, 9 minus 8 root 2 is an irrational number. 9 minus 8 root 2 is an irrational number because it contains the irrational number root 2. So if we subtract 9 minus 8, it will get 1. If we subtract 9 minus 8 root 2, then you must get an irrational number. So root over of irrational number is irrational number. That means you will get an irrational number here. So in this way, to find the solution of quadratic equation, if the roots are given in irrational type, okay. So next one is solve if the roots of quadratic equation, x square minus px plus 2 equal to 0 has a real and unequal roots. Then find p. So if the roots of quadratic equation has a real and unequal roots, then find p. So first of all, given that quadratic equation x square minus px plus 2 equal to 0. So here a equal to coefficient of x square is 1, so a equal to 1. So b equal to coefficient of x equal to minus p, that is equal to minus p. C equal to constant term, that is equal to 2. So now how to use the formula? I already told that in previous portion, that is we have to check what will given in the question. Here given in the question that real and unequal. So real and unequal, for real and unequal roots, condition is b square minus 4ac greater than 0. For real and unequal roots, b square minus 4ac greater than 0. So here b is minus p, that means minus p square minus 4ac, 4 into A equal to 1, C equal to 2, that is greater than 0. So that implies minus p square p square minus 4 into 1 into equal to minus 8 greater than 0. That implies p square greater than 8. So that implies p greater than 2 root 2. P greater than 2 root 2. 8 root over of 8. Root over of 8. Root over 8 2 root 2. Root over 80 2 root 2. That means we get p greater than 2 root 2. So there are two roots will given. P is one single value. Two roots given. Two roots. Suppose p square greater than 4. Then the roots are. Then p lies from minus 2 to plus 2. P lies from minus 2 to plus 2. That means p equal to minus 2 greater than minus 2 less than 2. Because if p square equal to 4, then p equal to plus minus 2. If p square equal to 4, then p equal to here plus minus 2. P equal to plus minus 2. So because the value of p, the degree of p is 2, so you must get two roots here. So p equal to plus minus 2. That means if we write someone p equal to 2 only, then it is wrong. So p has two values because p has the power 2, so p has two values, that is plus minus 2. Similarly, if p square is greater than 4, then p has two values. One is p is greater than minus 2, less than 2, or p is greater than 2, p is greater than 2, one is greater than, another is less than. So in this way, p has two values here. P has two values. So we will get two values of p here. That is, one is from greater than minus, another is less than plus. One is greater than from minus, another is, because one is not greater than, one is not greater than minus, one is not greater than plus. So one must be, p is most greater than p minus 2, less than minus 2. Someone write p less than minus 2 or p less than plus 2. So this is wrong. If p less than minus 2, then how can it be possible that p less than 2? So p must be greater than minus 2 and p must be greater than plus 2. That means there are two values we find. The two real values we will find, that is unequal. Because it is given that real and unequal. So whatever you find here, that means p greater than minus 2, less than 2. So in between minus 2 and plus 2, there are two values, that is minus 1 and 0 and plus 1, anything else. So two values must be lies between minus 2 and 2. Okay. So today is the quadratic formula. We already discussed three methods here. So in next video we will discuss how to find the roots of the quadratic equation by using the word problem. That means from word problem, how to find their solution by converting it to quadratic equation or by using any three methods. So today we'll discuss this video. So close the video today.